Anyone here?
Guess not.
Missing agents. Here are the list of agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Letters of condolences will be delivered for you to sign, sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as as per request. A network engineer had checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and only hard copies exist behind a fire break. They're lost, I'm afraid. Faden rides in the elevator. Okay.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
I actually want to do that. I want to see what it looked like. Wake.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star.
Oh, hero.
And the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss, so it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation Sector.
Oh, shit.
Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
That was cool. Man, I'm so excited for this part. You have no idea. Darling investigation. Per authorization of Mr. Kirkland, blah blah blah, head of research despite the accounts of anonymous blah, inhuman treatment of Bureau, inclusive numerous obscures arose. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranormal entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we recommend. So he's a motherfucker. Casey inquiry. A request came through the recently. Dear Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of an author, Alan Wake. Per the Agency Information Exchange Act, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we've received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sound familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of a fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that this FBI agent sharing the name with the most famous character. Wake wrote this. Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just gave the word I'll start my surveillance on this guy. Gleason. That's sick. I ain't missing shit. Tractor. That's crazy. Resignation letter. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation of head of investigation for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of rampant disregard of my apartments. Staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests of warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on R, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost in the loose inside. I will never forget the screams of the brave agents begging for us to open the fire break. I will carry the shame into the rest of my life. The probably director has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Yes, baby, you're a sardine, you're sweetie. Staffing issue. So yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, there would likely be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly what it is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to investigate and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in Hartman thing and the ones left in the other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we've been overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We've put forward a motion to move investigators to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Okay. Looks like it's not all happiness and rainbows here. That's so Alex Casey is doing that. I should play the Alan. I think I should play the Max Payne games after this. Ethics investigation. Evidence of him being mean to my brother. Tractor procedures. Oh, it's down there. Huh, alright. I like it. Underhill background. Dr. Raya Underhill is professor at University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology and a focus of botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the Oldest House. She served with no intimates or demerits and is praised by those formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited internally. However, this investigation has found no compelling reason to deny. Alright. That's why she's helping with the mold. She's smart. Nobody went to space. Trench official warning. I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you're the head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen of investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and equipped for this type of work. I have admittedly been taken certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff is no longer capable of. This happens more than you know. More and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You're a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You're both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland, and you don't want to. Zachariah Trench. Director Investigation. Per authorization from Kirkland launched the director's recent change witness, including aggressive when he was staff observe aimed at a notable blah 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 blah. Anything more? Behavior is not indicative. 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 This is the thing I was looking at, actually. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, what's this? Cauldron Lake update. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Gregory Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. Oh, no. Dear Chief Investigator Dennis, it happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our author. It could be raccoons, as locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep coming after a monitoring station? It doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a Bureau tag coming out this next week to look at it. Next on the Bureau list of recurring problems is staff at Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Alan or Cauldron Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share the info with the investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before the shit hits the fan, and I don't want to be prepared. And I want to... Anyway, if anyone asks you ask why Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them we couldn't take any readings in the meantime. I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely. Cool. More Alan Wake stuff. I wanted
It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Yeah, let's just go to that.
There. Now that gate should open.
Hell yeah.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
What do you mean? Blessed organization.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake. Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. I found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Fucking got my ass. Nice. That spooked me to no end.
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know? hiss are already in.
Hartman. Kidnapping. Oh, this guy. Offender. We are finding everything in here. It's all foot gossip. My feet gossip at night and now afterwards. My feet gossip at night and now afterwards choose the bed.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Alrighty, let's see. I got everything from here, I think. Let's go this way.
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows. Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. Mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted, sometimes even the equipment. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell going ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one in it. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think. Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go. All right. I think I might have already caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
air in here is getting bad. The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's no food for darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody shit. The old way. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature is we are opposing forces. Given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving... Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
Sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why.
Tell me about delivery disease. That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
With the, okay, not an end, not night, like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you do. That's not what your review said. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with the, okay, not an end, not night, like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement. I may even go to college and get a film review like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, this room is really intimidating and all, but I know my rights. It's not a crime to try and get a book signed.
Making unauthorized contact with a dangerous paranatural entity is indeed a bureau offense, Mr. Winston.
Listen, this is being blown way out of proportion. All that happened is I heard Dr. Hartman brought in. Since I'm a Hugh Gallen Wake fan, I thought it'd be cool to get a copy of The Creator's Dilemma signed. That's a book that Hartman wrote about.
I know what it is.
Okay, good. So yeah, I was just looking to fill out my Wake collection. I certainly didn't know Hartman had turned into some kind of shadow zombie.
That's a completely inaccurate description.
Whatever, listen, I'm just a desk jockey. I sort papers, do data entry, that kind of stuff. Don't come down on me. I made one mistake. I mean, I see people break the rules all the time, and no one is pulling them into dark rooms to yell at them. Yesterday, talking to that empty space and laughing their heads off.
We're letting you off with a warning, Mr. Winston. But this is going on your record, so one more screw up and our next champion will be set free.
Great. That is just great to hear, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, is there any chance I could get my copy of The Creator's Dilemma back?
Get out.
Shit. Now what? What is that? Light. I can use that.
Okay, this room is really intimidating and all, but I know it's not a crime to try and get a close.
Unauthorized contact with a dangerous paranatural entity is impeded. Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
Okay, this room is really intimidating and all, but I know my rights. It's not a crime to try and get a place.
Arcade machines. Shoom. Shim. Shoom. Whatever. are so realistic these days.